Don't watch that. Watch this.
Hello YouTube, it's 2T. I'm back.
Hello, boys! I'm back!
Well, in front of the camera I have been doing some of the videos, so welcome one and all. Firstly, many huge thanks to all the new subs. I'm guessing they probably come from the NES Mini videos, so I'm not sure if any of you guys will watch these type of videos, but I hope you do. Hope you get some enjoyment from them. Yeah, so 2T UK, we're back. January the 27th, 28th, something like that. So yeah, I think the last one was probably just in the new year. So yeah, been a while for me anyway. Them that know, usually I'm quite regular with the channel updates, but after Christmas, New Year, bit slow. But yeah, I've been enjoying doing those NES Mini videos, and hope some people have got some use out of them, if nothing else. Still not drying out. I'll do it when I'm ready. Anyway, so quite a bit to get through, and we'll start firstly with this. That's right, Lizard Retro will be at Doncaster Dome, 25th of Feb next month. Get yourself there. Apparently it's all sold out in terms of stall holders, 180. Links will be down below. Urge any of you guys that are into retro collecting and etc. get yourself to the market. There are bargains to be had. I'll be there. If you come and see me, I'll always, always look for haggle. I'll always look after you. Say I'm not really in it to make oodles of money. It's not, there's duplicates and stuff that I just need to shift on. Mixture of everything. So James, Busabi James, and myself will be doing a stall next to Allo Cool Games, Lewis. So please come and say hello. Don't bite unless you pay me. Yeah, it's really shaping up to be a cracking event. Them that have been to Doncaster the only year it's been on, I think it was a really good, huge success. A lot more air, a lot more space. Feels a lot more aerated, if that's even a word. But yeah, it's more of a traditional sort of exhibition-y type hall setup. But really good, some good deals to be had, honestly. Well, if you know where to find them, you got to do digging. What else? In other news. I don't know where that's come from. In other news, I don't know. Fucking TV reporter. So I've got. I suppose they're kind of a trade, but really a gift. So this is going back a couple of weeks now. So I did start to do a video. And it didn't come out right. I think the lighting was a bit bad. It was dark, gloomy, and horrible. But I won a ticket. I won a ticket to the VIP launch of the Nintendo Switch down in London, Hammersmith, Apollo, I think it was. I couldn't go. It was too far, too short notice, etc., etc. But my good friend Nintendo Arcade Alex did. This guy.
Okay, so guys, to hold the Joy-Con, hold it like that, thumbs on here, thumbs on there. Okay, so yeah, so it's the easiest, it's one of the easy games to pick up.
Yeah, he was obviously an avid. I couldn't have thought of a better guy to go, to be honest. He had an absolute blast, and I'm going to sneeze any minute now. I can feel it. And he did a video. I'll cut that out. Yeah, so he did a video, and go over to his channel, check that out. But he very kindly, as a sort of way of saying thanks. Is that doing anything? As a way of saying thanks, he sent me a box of goodies. Now, I'm sure Alex won't mind. A few of the 360 titles, etc. They've gone, and there was something here else to show you. Yeah, he's working. That I got with those. So a few of the bits I did keep, and obviously we'll find out for these. Rad Racer. Matt Soul Retro's one of his favourite games. Now with that come an awesome. I know it sounds really daft and I get really excited about stuff like that, but a dust sleeve, so that has definitely got a use. Rad Racer I've got. An instruction manual from Mac Rider. I don't actually own Mac Rider, so thanks to Alex now I'm going to have to hunt myself down a copy of Mac Rider. and a bunch of PS1 titles. None I haven't already got, but like I say, always useful for the cases. And yeah, going Doncaster, so those that I don't need, there'll be obviously new home will be found. And then this book, which weighs an absolute bloody ton. Before Mario, and I'm sure Alex has mentioned this book before, I do hope this is one that's out of your collection and it's something that you wanted to keep, because if it is, you can have it back, mate. Honestly, it's better off in your collection. If it's a duplicate or whatever, then fine. Or if you've got like, you know, the newer version of it, then even better. But yeah, it goes over the whole history of Nintendo, how they started off, you know, various things that they've done. Obviously we all know, well, you may or not know, they started off as a card company. Handfanager or something, I don't know what it's called. And this goes all the way up to, I think it is, yeah, it's a Famicom. So it ends at the Famicom. So that's what they call them, coffee books. Very awesome of Alex. He didn't need to do that. I told him that. He didn't need to send me anything, because I say he's a mate. I was just, you know, looking after a mate. But Alex being Alex, top bloke. So please go check Alex out. Oh. Starting my nose off now, that sneeze has. Okay, so we've got a right mixture of stuff from there. No, I haven't. Shut up, Stu. Sticking with gifts / trades off other tubers. Right, so off the back of the NES Mini videos that you may or may not watch, I suppose if you haven't got NES Mini, you probably haven't bothered watching them. That kind of makes sense, because they are quite hard to get hold of. A couple of tubers that have got them that aren't really tech savvy or don't have access to a PC contacted me and said, "Oh look, you know, would it be possible if I, you know, for you to, you know, hack my NES Mini for me?" I said, "Sure. If you pay the postage, I'll do it for you. Not a problem." These guys, you know, they said, "Look, I think one of them said I'll send you something. The other one didn't say anything, but he sent me something anyway, because they're the kind of guys that they are." So first up is Retro Dave Nintendo. You all know Retro Dave. He's maybe coming back, which is not a problem, and you don't need to send me anything, just pay the postage, Dave. But the initial sort of favour, if you like, he sent me Kickle Cubicle with a wonderful sort of Sentinel-esque type case. It's no manual, but it's all there. It's Retro Dave, you know that. I'm not sure what he's doing. He's doing something with his games, because there's a lot of them going out the door. Knowing Dave, there's something in the works. He wouldn't do it otherwise. But yeah, I'm quite happy to have that. Yeah, I said to him, you don't have to send me anything, but he did. The top bloke, Retro Dave Nintendo. And then we met Jay, Cybersnake, whose NES Mini is here, and it has been flashed. But in light of recent events, he wants it read it, which is not a problem, because it makes absolutely no odds to me. So I'll get that done for you, Jay. Don't worry, pal. But Jay very kindly sent me through some more loose carts. Jay's going through a massive, I was going to say refurb. I suppose it is a refurb, a man cave refurb. So go and check his video out of his cave room or whatever as it currently stands, because obviously it's not going to look like that going forward. He assures us. So he's obviously thinning out, sorting out, you know, etc. And he sent me through some quality carts. Now I'm not sure. I did sort of say to him, "Are you sure about these?" And he was like, "Yeah, because I want to come through." Knowing Jay and what he's into. But I'll start off with this one, which is Hero, which I haven't got. And then the next batch are all of the same genre. No, sorry, this one's not. We've got Spider-Man, which I've got a feeling I may have. I don't know, I need to check. Then the next three are all the same subject matter, which is Star Wars, which is Empire Strikes Back, Star Wars Jedi Arena, and Return of the Jedi Death Star Battle. Now, with Death Star Battle, I have got the box. I've had this box for, this fucking game keeps freezing. I've had this box for 3 or 4 years, stashed away on the shelf, just waiting for the day that the cart turns up. So we were gonna put that back. It's right. The only thing it's missing is probably the instructions. Well, probably it is missing the instructions, but not to worry. And this box, I'll tell you what, this is why I kept it. And it's nice, tough cardboard as well. Why don't they make cardboard boxes out of this type of cardboard anymore? What year is this? See if we've got a year, but we ain't got a year, have we? Nah. Nah, no year. No year, but anyway, that's Star Wars. This game's pissing me off. I'll be back in 2 ticks. Okay, moving swiftly on, he says, without moving very swiftly. This is a Blood Bowl Tower. I can't remember, I may have put this on the background of the previous video that I attempted to shoot when it was really dark, but it's on again anyway, nothing else. So many thanks to them guys there. That's that bit done. A bit of shopping. I suppose shopping's probably the right word. Charity shop and like game shop. First up is a few, sticking with Atari, why not? Even though I didn't even mean to do it. A couple of boxed Atari games. So first up we've got Pick and Pile. Never heard of it. Obviously some sort of puzzle game. Pick your piles. It's all in, I'm not going to bother showing you. There's not much to it. A manual and a loose cart knocking about. The box is in fantastic condition for its age. Tell you which is. This has got to have a bloody year on it, come on. No, just says made in Germany. Ubisoft, so it's got it. Definitely, I'll be amazed if the 26th was even still going at that point. Another one, Quest for Quintana Roo. Never heard of it. Telegames. Again, these are going to be related releases. I mean, the boxes are in fantastic condition. Again, I don't suppose these were very hard to get hold of. Oh, not far from where. Well, it's in the same areas. There's no date on them. There's no date on fucking anything anymore, is there? You're not meant to know, that's why. But yeah, it's that silver, the silver telegame boxes, cartridges rather. I don't know how old it is. Didn't say. It's obviously not an early Atari release, that's for sure. Definitely towards the end of its life. Late 80s, early 90s. Could be early 90s, you know. Right, and then the last one is sealed. This kind of seal.
But we're never gonna survive unless we get a little crazy. No, we're never gonna survive unless we are a little crazy.
Real sports volleyball, although it is kind of cracking now. It's cracked. Yeah, it's cracked. What did someone say? Partly sealed. Part sealed. This is partly sealed. Yeah, it's cracked. But yeah, I mean, it's not a great deal to fucking get excited about. But it's a nice, yeah, it's an Atari game. 1986. There you go. So that's them. Charity shop. 8 or 9 quid. £3 each, something like that. I think it's £3 each. It wasn't £3 each. It was £8. Work the maths up. Two and a bit quid each. And then the last one from out and about. I had a DS Lite that I acquired from somewhere. I can't remember. I went to take the CEX, and it's a bit weird because depending on which store you go to, someone will say, "Oh, we can't take it without a charger." Someone will say, "Yeah, we'll take that, and we'll just buy a charger. We'll take the cost of it." I've mentioned that in the past. So I went to this said store, and they said, "Oh no, we've been told we can't buy them anymore without a charger." I was like, "Oh fuck!" So I was kind of stuck with this DS Lite, not stuck with it, but I thought, I don't really want to be lugging this around. So one of the local shops, he offered me 10 quid for it. So I chucked a £5 in, and I got myself Super Mario Bros. Deluxe on the Game Boy Color in fantastic condition. Retro Dave grade, Cyber Snake grade. Yeah, really nice condition. All in there. Not going to show you. Bored to tears looking at fucking insides of boxes and shit. But yeah, it is very nice. I don't collect many boxed Game Boy games. I have got Game Boy box games, and I've got a box of ones that I don't want, and they will be going to Doncaster. Excuse me for that. Because yeah, I've got the ones that I want to keep. Stuff like that. Stuff like the box Mario Land. But yeah, I mean, it's not a massive box, about yay big, full of box Game Boy games that, you know, got no interest in. It's just sat up there, up on the shelf. Not on the shelf, but on top of the shelf in the box. Right. Getting a bit tasty now. A bit tasty. Actually, there's a lot of retro here today. Which, I'm not the best way to do this. Okay. Do it this way first, and there's one thing I'm going to leave to the last, to the end. Yeah, because it kind of makes, otherwise it's going to mess it up a little bit. So, on one of the Facebook groups, and I think it's called Trade Swap, and something else. You trade your swap, or maybe giveaway, I can't remember anyway. You don't sell stuff, you just trade stuff off. The chap there put this item up, said, oh, I'm looking for trades. I know Rich King Retro said, oh, I'll be interested. Someone else was interested, said he'll get back to him. And I sort of said, look, this is the stuff I've got for trade. Sent him a picture, and he said, oh, what well, these two games? I said, yeah, fine, done. And it's come through, and I mean, to be honest, I was quite happy with it, because it's really not, it's cost the postage in the two games that I already had from, I don't know where, two Mega Drive and a Master System game. But I don't need it anymore. So I've got, this is spare, and it is Legend of Zelda 4 Swords box, and it is just a box. It's not in the best condition, it's not in the worst condition. So it's got this thing there, obviously someone's, I don't know what they've tried to do there, use the wrong colour pen, colour it in black, so I guess if someone wanted this and they've got a proper black pen, they could probably make that look a little bit more acceptable. Now, bizarrely, it is still sealed, because whoever Egypt had it before has been opening it from that end. As you can see, it's just lifted up, so they've been pulling it open that way. Go figure. I've not touched it, so I've left it as it is. So ideally, if someone wanted this, I went up for, hit me up for some trades, you know, or whole cold hard cash. Otherwise, I'll be taking it to Donny, to be honest, and yeah, obviously get a bit of money for that. You're probably thinking, Stu, why did you get it then if you don't need it? I'll come to that next.